Hey guys, what's up? It's Zin. Today we're going to be summoning on the A Star is Born banner in Fire Emblem Heroes. So we have our Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE characters and they all look really good. So let's go ahead and start this redeem right here. So my choices are going to be Tsubasa, then Ellie, then Kiria, and I don't think I'll be going for Mamori today. So let's go ahead. We do have to prioritize. I'm a little worried about this banner, to be honest, because anniversary's coming up, Golden Week is coming up, a lot of things are coming up, and I don't want to waste all my orbs, but I want like 3 of the characters from this banner, so this is dangerous. It's not good. It's not good for my orb stash, but the good thing is that these characters will be in the normal pool in case that none of us tries or none of us actually ends up getting them. But we will see. We shall see. This is going to be definitely a tough one. Yeah, the characters look really good. Tsubasa's art looks great. Actually, all of their arts look great. It's just Tsubasa's is so colorful and, well, bright. So, let's... Oh, no! I forgot Ellie was a colorless. Oh, my god. Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens. Okay, let's summon on this colorless first together. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wanted to summon on it, but then I was just like... In my head, colorless meant invisible. Oh, now I'm gonna kick myself the whole time because, like, what if she was in there? Oh my gosh. This is what happens. Okay, so we're summoning on everything except green. This is what happens. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Let's try to pay closer attention now. Come on, Zin. Get it together. Alright. So here we will summon on these blues. So everything except green. Not that Mamori's not a great unit. She definitely is. I just don't always prefer playing with armor. That's just my personal preference. Even with armor boots and stuff on, it's still very conditional. They still have to be next to another armor unit, and then there's the other one with the boots, but they still have to be at full HP. It's just some conditions, like, it's fine to play with, just not my favorite. Alright, now we're double scouting for these orbs, making sure that none of them are any other color except for green. But yeah, Mamori's art is also super adorable. She looks like a little astronaut, which is super cute. And of course she has Draug, so that's awesome. But yeah, hopefully we can get some of these units. I really want to save my orbs because I have no idea what they're going to throw at us in the future. So it's going to be tough. Oh, come on. Alright. Mordecai. He's not my first one. Yeah, completely neutral. That's very interesting. Alright. So, not bad, but... and our pity rate wasn't too high, but he broke it nonetheless. Let's see if we can get anything else. And I got my handy-dandy coffee with me today to get me through this probably very long summoning session. But we shall see. As for Tempest Trials, I'm very excited for it, actually. I really enjoyed the tap battle so far. But for the Tempest Trials, if you don't get any of these units, I think it will be fine because, first of all, you get Itsuki, which is free, and he seems very good. But you also get Chrome, Caeda, and Virion in the... Well, you have them in the 4-star pool. And if you really want to, you can 4-star plus 10 them. I'm sure a lot of us are sitting on a lot of them, so always an option. I know I have probably Caeda and Virion at level 40, level 4, and then plus some merges. So you don't always have to 5-star them if you don't want to. I know a lot of people already have Caeda. She's very popular, and of course I already have Chrome at 5 stars. He was in the 5-star pool for... Well, he was in the 5-star and 4-star pool for like a long time, so it's very possible that a lot of us already have these units. I think it's cool that they don't limit the bonus units and the Tempest Trials to only 5-star heroes. And at the end of the day, you only need one hero for the 40% bonus. I just like having all the stat bonuses too. I think it makes the runs a lot faster. Alright, anything good in this one? Where is Ellie? I think she hates me because I skipped out on those orbs earlier. Still hating myself for that. Oh no. Okay. Any smuggity smoke. Okay, here we have some smoke. Maybe Ellie is in this one. Okay. I hate saying because like sometimes these units aren't bad, but it's not who I want in that exact moment. This is my first Tethys. Let's see. Plus speed, okay. Alright, let's back out of here. Let's go ahead and summon. Ooh, okay. Ellie seems really good. She's so fast. I think neutral, she's like at 40, she's 38 speed. That's insane. And it's good for her weapon because I'm pretty sure people can't counterattack if she's speedier than them. Yeah. So really good. It's just they did right by these units in my opinion. So I'm happy. I'm actually really happy about that. Let's summon on this last red one and skip those greens. Even though greens are the easiest to get characters out of, at some point we're going to have to start getting picky because I don't know what our chances are to get 3 out of the 4 focus units out of this batch. Alright, let's see where are these mirages. Okay, can we get Tsubasa here? It's 4 blues. Maybe, it's quite possible. Tsubasa is just so adorable. I love that they had English voice acting for these characters because in Tokyo Mirage Sessions there was no English voice acting, which is I think a shame because I feel like because they came out with Encore there was definitely that reason to do it, because if it could reach the audience here in America or people who just don't want to be reading all the time or listening to the Japanese voices, I think they could have hit a bigger market because that game did get so many good reviews. It was definitely possible. I think they missed out on that, but I understand. Voice acting is probably a big expense, and then you got to get all the people to do it for every single little character. So you can't like voice act for like 1 or 2 characters or like the main cast and then not for all the other people in the game. So, oh come on Cliff, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this? Go back to Valencia or wherever you're from. Oh, I'm sorry. Like some of you guys are probably Cliff fans. I'm really sorry. All right.
It's rather rude, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm sorry for being rude. Okay, he's minus attack. Cliff is rather new, I would say. All right. Let's see if we can get Ellie down here. Oh, this is bad. So, Kiria is really slow. Kiria and Tharja. But the thing is, like, they're so strong. Like, I think her stats are pretty similar to Winter Tharja, except she's not armored. And I think that's such a big deal. She'll probably one-shot everything. The difference is, like, Winter Tharja can be used, like, defensively. Whereas, this Tharja Mirage, probably isn't, like, you can use her offensively as well, so it's really cool. They're both like super low speed, but then bulky in almost every single other aspect, so I think it's huge. I do want her. Oh my gosh, it's hard because then I want Ellie too, but then Tsubasa, her art is so good, and then it's really difficult trying to decide who you're gonna want. And I have attachments to everyone, of course, because I played Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and this is difficult. So they are missing, I think, 2 sets in this banner, which I believe are Navarre, and who's the other Fire Emblem character we're missing? Oh, and Kane. So that was Toma and Yashiro, I believe. So those were the 2 characters that were missing. So it is quite possible that we get another banner in the future with those characters. There's only 2 of them, but I feel like they can do a filler in for another character that maybe wasn't even playable. For example, maybe like Tiki, because she was really huge in that game. And then even if we can get one of the NPCs, but then they're not Fire Emblem related, so I'm not too sure. They can always also let us play the villains. There was a couple villains in there. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a rivalry villain of one of our... another Mordecai. Okay, but this one's first time. But it's a rival to another one of the main characters, so that's one. And then some other villains that you know here and there, like they had Aversa and so many others. But yeah, I remember playing the game and I'm like, wait, this villain looks familiar. And then it turns out they were. And then they were exactly what I thought it was. And I'm like, they did a good job with the Mirages where they hit it well enough. But it's also like, if you're a Fire Emblem fan, you know. So the game was cute. I would say don't be afraid of that game because it's not like a Fire Emblem franchise game or whatever. It's still really good. I had so much fun with it. It's gotten such good reviews. And it's just, there's something for everyone in that game. Alright, so we spent a lot of orbs already. Let's start getting picky. Alright, let's start not summoning on red because not that I don't want Kiria, I really do. It's just that reds are such a high likelihood to get pity broken by something crazy. So now we're only going to try to get blues and colorless. It's just, you have to evaluate going forward. You can't have the same game plan the entire time. It's going to be way too difficult. But yeah, really high chance to get a bunch of like other 5 stars in red, so alright. Oh, Tanya's new. She's in the 3-star pool. That's quite interesting. I like when they demote units because otherwise, I would forget which units come out. I mean, that's just it. Sometimes there's so many banners, and if you don't play for like a week, you forget that that banner ever existed. Yes, I do want Kiria, but because she's in the regular 5-star pool, and like for some reason reds always pity break me, I would just leave it for that. I love to get her though. And in another couple of orbs, if I don't end up getting Ellie or Tsubasa, I might end up giving up on Ellie too, just because I already have and they're very similar. They're not the same, but they're similar. And my already kills everything, and then yeah, so alright, so they heard me, and then they were like, alright, I'm only gonna give you blue and gray orbs or colorless orbs from now on. Okay. But yeah, we have to evaluate. We need to save for Golden Week or something. Or the anniversary, jeez. And like, Lunar New Year's is next Saturday, or like the Saturday coming up. And it's like, I don't know, maybe they'll do something for that. Like, I know they have a calendar and everything, but even if you get a calendar, you don't know who those units are going to be. Special heroes. That could be like special, but I don't really care. Or special, like, I need that unit. You know what I mean? Alright. It's just always this uncertainty, and I guess that's the thing. They're like, every banner is a bait banner. So that's why you only have to pull for the units you want. So you don't regret it when another banner eventually comes out. Alright, this last colorless, come on. Yeah. And I'm an orb saver, so when I see my orbs running in the lower hundreds, I start getting anxious. Alright. Alright, appearance rate 3.75. Okay. Alright. At least not picking on 2 colors, it's like, I don't know, it kind of sets in my heart like some kind of calmness where it's like, alright, I don't have to be pulling on every single thing. And as long as you make that decision up with yourself, I think that's okay. Alright. So yeah, if nothing else goes right, I will still try for Tsubasa. And if I spend way too many orbs and I still don't get her, like, obviously I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not going to go down to 0 orbs for the sake of someone who's going to be in the regular summoning pool anyways. And not that any of these units are, like, completely game changers. They're all just very, very good units. But nothing, like, I want to say meta shattering, or nothing that has such a different skill set that you're going to be playing with them very differently. For example, when Winter Tharja came out, she was just such like a different unit. The way that she played against everyone else and the things that she could do, like playing defensively, like there's very few units that have ever come out that can do that, like play the game in such a different kind of way. And that's the same thing for these. They're not game changers, they're just all really, really good units with really amazing art, I might add. And that's always a thing. Like sometimes I would pull for a unit just if they have really good art. Like I don't even care about stats. It's like if you enjoy using a unit, then it's whatever. And if you enjoy looking at them every single time that you're using them, like why would you not pull? Like that means you enjoy using them, right? I haven't gotten any of the units so far. Ouch. Oh, no. Selkie, why did you do this? Okay. Let's see. You are plus attack. Okay. That's great. But I have like 3 plus attack Selkies right now. Alright. So, how many orbs did we use so far? Between 150 and 200, I believe. Or between 100 and 200. I don't know what to do. Should I pull on these or should I not? Oh, you know what? We are going to pull on these and call it a day. Because, like I said, New Year's is coming up. I don't know if they're doing anything for New Year's. But Golden Week is coming up. And the anniversary is coming up. Valentine's is coming up. Like, all these things are coming up. And I just have no idea what they're going to do. And this unit is not going away today. This banner is not going away today. So yeah, maybe we can at least get Kiria or Mamori. No, that was definitely, there wasn't even smoke there. They were just like, ha, you got tricked. Yeah, we have to save our orbs. Like, at least I tried on this banner, which is sometimes like, that's all you gotta say to say that you didn't miss your shot. I tried. Okay, and Arthur. So, alright. Okay, so I did get some units. I got like Mordecai and Selkie and all that jazz. But nobody who was featured on this banner, which is fine because the prayer rate's at 3%. What can you really expect sometimes? The banner is going away in 17 days, so we still have some time if you want to, let's say, get the orbs from the Tempest Trials or from the monthly rewards that, you know, we all scramble to do at the end of the month. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you had a lot better luck than I did. Anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!